How can you accept a victory after you lost? That makes no sense. You can't make this up. You can't make this up.
What do you think the fact that he's now trying to get you disqualified?
This guy, I don't know, man. I'm done.
But I know us as Haneys, we can hold our head up high, chest out, chin up. You know what I mean? And know that we did, and we're 100% real and authentic. And we did everything to get the people to come out to watch a fight that I'm sure they were entertained.
Hey Ringsiders, what's going on? This is your host, Boxing's Objective Observer with Ringside Stories. Or if you're new, we make content regarding boxing through mini documentaries, backstories, previews, post-fight reviews, and much more. So if you enjoy that type of content, feel free to subscribe, thumbs up, and hit that notification bell for the latest here on Ringside Stories. Thanks so much for your support in advance, and welcome to the channel. The beating Devin Haney took on April 20th, 2024 was monumental. Whether Ryan Garcia beat him fair and square is yet to be proven scientifically. However, what happened after made many Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia reactions.
Hey bro, he got Devin Haney cheated. He got Devin Haney tripping on the drug tests. Damn, but I said we're gonna talk about this. It's kind of funny now. This got Devin Haney tripping on the drug tests. He got Devin Haney saying he don't want to rematch Ryan Garcia. Since when the nigga that get knocked out says he don't want to rematch? Like he called the shots. I'm just trying to figure this out.
Allah was just telling me he's gonna test positive for his drug test. Keeps going in my brain, and I'm like, no excuses. I mean, everything happens for a reason. And he just keeps saying he's gonna test positive for his drug test. He's gonna test positive for his drug test.
His brother was like, "Oh, he's gonna test positive for PEDs."
Bro,
how would you know that? Come on now. So they trying to play me, try to take my victory. I never took Sarah's life, never would.
Like, Cuz got knocked out and got on ESPN and said, "Yeah, I don't want to rematch him because we see what he capable of." You're damn right. Big capable too. Probably capable of doing it again on your lame man.
honestly, I'm not too interested in it. We seen his character. We seen the guy cheat. We see the type of person that he is.
We know damn well he don't really want the rematch because he just claimed, "I don't want no rematch." So there won't be no rematch. I beat the out of him. It was the easiest fight I've ever had in my life. So I'm not gonna fight him again. I felt like I was fighting an amateur. I made it look like he shouldn't even be in the ring with me. But if he want to do it again, I'm gonna end him even worse because he's never gonna be the same after an ass whooping. You take an ass whooping like that.
Ryan Garcia beat ass so bad that night, he all us up. We could not believe that. The whole boxing world could not believe that. That ain't had nothing to do with the fight. Ain't even know nothing about the fight, heard about the fight.
After Ryan Garcia's failed doping test, Team Haney have formally made their request to the New York State Athletic Commission to overturn April 2024's loss to Ryan Garcia, not to a no contest, but to a DQ win for Devin Haney. In my entire life, following and watching the sport of boxing, I have never seen such a request. Even the most heated rivalries were always settled inside the squared circle. Then there were rivalries that ended after the fight. Some fighters became even friends after the fact, but some didn't. The point, however, is that this is the fight game. Fights are settled inside the ring, and with Team Haney to choose to go the legal route is disappointing. Really, this shames boxing, in my opinion.
Boxing is a brutal sport. We put our lives on the line. I could have, lost my life in that ring. And that's just reality.
Sure, fighters put their lives on the line. Sure, PEDs can endanger fighters. If Ryan Garcia cheated, he cheated. Fact is, Ryan Garcia did come in overweight. Yet Devin Haney still got in the ring willfully because he thought he was going to beat Ryan Garcia.
I'm gonna go in there and beat him down. I'm going to show him that I'm just on a totally different level. I'm just way better. He got a big name, but I'm an A+ fighter. Ryan Garcia is a C-level fighter.
You quit the world team, you take a knee and quit like a...
It's a mismatch. I'm levels above this guy.
Is he getting knocked out?
Yeah.
It's been 4 weeks and all I've seen so far is damage control and firing shots online from Team Haney, Devin Haney, and Bill Haney, as opposed to talking about a potential rematch. Taking this fight outside of the ring and going the legal route is shameful for a fighter, especially considering the fact Garcia got cleared for one PED and the second one is being investigated as we speak, and it seems the benefits Garcia would have gotten from the intake, when nobody even knows whether Garcia did that willfully, but even if Ryan Garcia did, the benefits were close to zero.
Like, I don't do steroids, I never did, so I'm clean the whole way through. You're talking about from the whole time I'm tested, the last 2 days, I decide, I wake up that morning like, bro, I need some ostarine. Come on, this is, you guys gotta acknowledge this.
In boxing history, many fighters either took their L's like a man and or got back at their conquerors, settling their differences where they should be settled. Here are some examples from the past. Adrian Broner. Now, before Devin Haney even came along to be dubbed the new Mayweather, Adrian Broner was touted as the next Mayweather or Mayweather's successor. That was all put to the test against hard-hitting Argentinian slugger Marcos Maidana on December 14th, 2013. Young, brash, and full of bravado, Broner approached the fight as a done deal, but his opponent Maidana had different plans. Broner got embarrassed against Marcos Maidana, and even though the problem never got it on again with Maidana, Broner took the loss to Maidana like a man.
If I had a chance, I'd do it again. I don't. It was one of the best fights I ever been in. I loved it. And he threw a weird shot. It looked like he was coming to the body, but he came up top and like, ooh, shit. It's like, good shot. But I got up though. Yeah, that hit hard, man.
Miguel Cotto, one of the sweetest revenge stories in the last 2 decades, must be Puerto Rico's Hall of Famer Miguel Angel Cotto versus Antonio Margarito, who met first time around on July 26, 2008.
It is Cotto still, to my eye, who's landing the harder shots, but it's like hitting a brick wall that continues to close.
Two fierce competitors, world champions in their own right, in their respective primes, going blow for blow. Antonio Margarito was proven to cheat in his fights, and that was true physical assault that could have harmed Miguel Cotto permanently. Team Cotto could have gone the legal route, but they didn't. The warrior that Miguel Cotto is chose to settle it in the ring 3 years later on December 3rd, 2011. This is an example of what fighters should do if they have a problem with another fighter. They take whatever rage and disappointment and other emotions they have, they make this a legal bout, get paid for this legally, and settling their differences inside the squared circle. David Hay. Back in February 18, 2012, over in Germany, Derek Chisora just finished his unsuccessful challenge to the WBC heavyweight world title against reigning champion Vitaly Klitschko, when former two-weight world champion David Hay showed up to the post-fight press conference. This would be later known as the Brawl in Munich.
Yeah, let's fight. Excuse me. Let's fight. What? Let's fight.
Agreed in December. No, Derek, you lost in December. You lost 3 times in a row. You're a loser. You lost 3 times in a row. You lost to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, you lost.
Let go. Stand behind me. You want to fight me?
You're not free to
Instead of pressing charges, both David Hay and Derek Chisora decided to square off against each other in the ring in the summer of 2012. The fight, which would be dubbed License to Thrill. After 5 entertaining rounds, David Hay was victorious, becoming the first man to ever stop Derek Chisora as a pro. Not only did the heated rivalry between Hay and Chisora end, later on, David Hay actually became Derek Chisora's manager for a while. Deontay Wilder. Now, most recently, we saw what happened on February 22nd, 2020 in the Wilder versus Fury rematch. What happened after, though, had more to do with Wilder fanatics online than anything within the compound of the squared circle. And although the Bronze Bomber got dismantled, coming up with the most cringe excuses, speaking volumes of Wilder's levels of pride and delusion, Deontay Wilder decided to trigger the rematch for what would be Fury Wilder 3, which was an amazing fight for as long as it lasted. Props for Deontay Wilder showing up in the ring instead of resorting to legal action with all the people online, specifically the Wilder fanatics, who are accusing Wilder conqueror Tyson Fury of all types of cheating, Deontay Wilder decided to take matters into his own hands as opposed to taking the legal route. I hope Devin Haney will realize this loss to Ryan Garcia is actually a chance to grow as a man on all levels. It's a chance to gain more than just finances. But that growth certainly will not happen by trying to wipe out a loss which the whole world saw and cannot be unseen. Even if Team Haney is successful in this venture, it damages the reputation of Devin Haney and Bill Haney as sore losers. And especially right now, Devin Haney seems like he cannot take his loss like a man.
Honestly, I'm not too interested in it. We've seen his character. We've seen the guy cheat. We see the type of person that he is. I don't see myself ever, getting back in the ring.
The best scenario is if Devin Haney repents and comes to Christ and continues to move forward in his career, because there isn't much worthwhile for long in this world. Or as a wise man once said,
all I have in this world is my balls and my word, and I don't break them for no one.
Let us know your thoughts about this whole situation with Team Haney in the comment section below. If you enjoy content like this and you haven't already, feel free to subscribe, thumbs up, and hit that notification bell for the latest here on Ringside Stories. Thanks so much for your support in advance, and welcome to the channel. Now, if you've done that already, you're amazing. We already know that you are the true undisputed world champion. Till next time, Ringsiders, this is your host, Boxing's Objective Observer with Ringside Stories. Thanks for watching, and have a legendary day.